You need to stop watching TikToks because now we're live. So,
but I like TikTok.
I know. But...
Hello, it's Common Chicks.
Dun, 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 dun,
We need our own theme music.
Yeah, no kidding.
Dun, 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 what did Tanya buy this week? Dun, dun.
Nothing Grogu related this week yet.
Yes, it's only Wednesday. Hello, we're gonna.
This is my newest shirt, though.
We are gonna attempt to keep Comic Chicks to 15 minutes or less this week.
Hold my wine. No. 15 minutes or less?
Yes.
15 minutes or less.
Yes, and we're gonna go through the entire stack of comic books we just picked up.
So that means I can't talk as much as I normally do.
Yes. So this was 1 week pull log. 1 week.
It's been 1 week since you...
Sorry. I looked at you like 3 seconds ago until you told me to stop watching TikToks.
Well,
you moved the camera back.
I did. I'm shifting it back. Hey, yo. Yes, I did some research. I really didn't get much.
You had Grogu comics in your
the Star Wars Insider in my hand. I had 2 of them, but I don't think I could spend $10 per episode issue.
They have a lot of really good information in there if you're gonna
Hi Henrietta,
really into Star Wars.
We have 6 people. 6 people.
Ooh, hi Bill. Ooh, popcorn.
Hello, FC3.
I don't know who that is.
I would know.
Chris.
It's Chris. That's how he usually sends stuff. So we've got. I'm assuming Chris. Just a guess. Bill.
What is this from?
That was from the Kickstarter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we opened some Kickstarters. We have to preview Kickstarters because there's some nudity in some of them. Okay.
Thank you.
So we're going to go through. I'm going to do this in 2 piles. So what was in this week's pull bag? Batman, the Detective. 2 of 6.
2 of 6.
2 of 6. Scooby-Doo.
Mysteries.
It's Batman Scooby-Doo mysteries.
You know, I saw that.
12. Isn't that looking cute? Look at that Joker. Doesn't that bring back the Mark Hamill days of Joker and Batman? That brings it back to me.
So while you're looking at the next one, when I pull the comic list from Mondays, I use League of Comic Geeks, their new releases. Somehow my computer at work was only tagged for DC. And I'm like, there's only 20 comics. And normally I have this really, really long list. So on Monday, I'm like, what's going on? So I clicked over the filter and it's like only DC was clicked. I have no idea how that happened, but
I don't know.
I found them.
One of the comics we talked about Monday night. This is Doctor Who Missy, number 2.
Hi, Casey.
Hello. We have The Resistance Uprising, number 2 of 6.
Star Wars, The High Republic.
This is number 5. I'm gonna read that one.
Falcon and Winter Soldier on the back.
I know. Silk, number 3. This has been a really good series so far. Oh, Spider-Woman, number 12. So many feelings on this one. I'm not liking this one as much as I thought I would. Spider-Man's Spider Shadow. Look, see? Kill the spiders, number 2.
Flamethrower.
Not in this house. X Factor, number 9. I was looking at the cover because, I get...
Oh, you should have had the app up. I would scan them.
Oh, yeah. Time Before Time. This is an Image comic. This is number 1. Oh, I have not seen this one. You know what happens when Anne starts reading her comics.
Yes. Remember, you challenged us to under 15 minutes.
I know. Batman, Urgent Legends, number 3, Legends.
Urgent Legends. Ooh, this is like a book rather than.
So this is Heroes Reborn. It's
Hyperion,
the Empire Guard,
the Imperial
Guard. I know.
You're not even drinking wine. I am.
I know. I'm just getting a lot of
It looks like
Flash Gordon.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of Flash Gordon from that.
Gordon. Am I right as a theme?
Yes.
Okay.
Only you remember that. This is Peter Parker and the Amazing Shutterbug. Shutterbug. We're not doing that.
No, it's Jitterbug.
I know. Wow, this is a lot.
Now we got 8 people. Who else is here?
Say hello. Okay. You're gonna pronounce this one for me?
Rorschach?
So you know what a Rorschach test is?
Is it like those ink spot tests that
Yep.
finds out how insanely addicted I am to Grogu? I don't need that test. We have Chris that'll tell you.
This is issue number 8. Does this look like Grogu to you? That could be his footprint. Oh,
I don't know. What do you think?
So this is Heroes Reborn number 2.
Kind of looks like Mickey ears.
Kind of. Invaders from Negative Zone. And I think we see a friend in here.
Hulk smash.
Wow, this is a really weird cover. Okay, Fantastic Four.
We have a new name, Sherry Hathaway.
Hello, Sherry Hathaway.
I don't know that name.
Me neither, but welcome to Comic Chicks. X Corp. This is 1. This is kind of weird. 1 milligram, and it says it's 48 tablets. That's kind of a little weird cover. Buffy, the Vampire Slayer, number 25. Did you see what happened with Josh Whedon this week? We'll talk about that later. The whole Gal Gadot thing.
James, we're not starting like that. We're not starting the Derek thing. We were talking about that at the comic shop tonight. We are not starting. That's why we had to preview the Kickstarters.
Yes. Firefly, number 3, a brand new verse. Ooh, look at the magicians on the back. I love that show. If you haven't seen it,
I have seen some of it. I have to restart it because I was behind.
I made it all the way through all the seasons. Silver City, number 1. First Defense, number 3. I don't know why, but she's wearing a Christmas hat and putting a star on a tree. That's weird. It's not even Christmas in July yet.
It's Christmas almost every weekend in my house because of the Hallmark Channel and the Christmas movies that my mother-in-law
and the Legos your son keeps getting.
Yeah, he got the BB-8 this week.
Superman, number 31. Tanya's looking at comics.
I was looking to see why it had to do with the Christmas star.
Okay, so
this is the absolute cover that Anne was gaga over.
Yeah, I know.
Not this
one.
So
this is Wonder Woman 772. This is the original. This is cover A. And then this one is the variant cover or cover B. Look at how amazing that looks. Look at that cover. It is beautiful. We all know me and my Wonder Woman stuff. Okay, giant size, Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh, and the
King's
comic
Ransom.
books feel different.
Yes, because this is more of a glossy. I mean, this is glossy, but this is way glossier.
Like thicker cardstock than.
Well, welcome, Sherry. Welcome. Come and chat with us.
Absolutely.
The Joker, number 3. He's so pale. He definitely needs lots of sunscreen.
Lots and lots of sun. Looks a little gray around the edges.
Oh,
yes, cover B is better.
Cover B is way better.
We agree.
Okay. Festival of Heroes, the Asian Superhero Celebration. I like that it's a nice thick book. Let me see Kataya at the bottom. Ooh, Sandman Universe. I did.
Okay.
The Dreaming Walking Hours, number 10. This is a DC. It's one of their black labels or dark labels.
It's actually a cool cover.
It really is.
Is it? Oh, that's a number 10.
I have to go find that.
I hate when I ooh, that one looks kind of interesting, whether it's a book or a comic book or whatever, because I see some of the Wonder Woman 772, that cover looks really good and wants to suck me in, but I have to figure out where the story starts.
So you need to find the trade paperbacks, which has like a whole year of comics in one book. And if you start there, then you'll be able to catch up where you want to be.
Sounds like a plan.
Justice League, Last Ride, number 1. Wow, Superman looks a little angry here. Future State, Gotham, number 1.
There's a lot of future states.
Yes.
That and what King's Ransom is the other one that is crossing different things.
Yep, and then the black labels. So this is Challenge of the Super Sons. I'm going to have to look that up.
We don't know.
Yeah. But it's Malice of Mindator.
Minotaur. For those that are D&D people, it's a Minotaur. Big horns, causes labyrinths. They'll get lost.
Guest starring Wonder Woman. And there's a cat over there playing with something. Okay,
Yarn.
and this was the big one this week. So we're going to show you. We have cover A and cover B, and it is G.I. Joe number 281, Murder by Assassination. And it is the first appearance of
a new character. You told me in the car.
Sherlock.
Sure. Yeah, that's what I'm just like. I want to say Deathlock. No, Deathlock's a different. We're doing a TikTok with the comics.
TikTok. So anybody else found them on a weird side of TikTok? Because I found myself on some weird sides of TikTok.
Not yet.
Cow talk.
Well, that's a given.
Lesbian bread talk is a fun place to be too.
Yeah, that one I don't know.
I really do like it. Okay, so the first one we're going to open this week, because we did preview these, is a Kickstarter. I do believe we have another one of these in the other room, but I have to pull out some of the stuff that's we deemed inappropriate. Tanya.
Not safe for comic chick viewing.
Yes.
It is still kind of a family show. Kind of.
Yeah. So we got a magnet called Candy. We got some stickers or some decals.
This is Death Rage by Merc.
Rage by Merc. Yep. That's a pretty cool costume. I don't know how you sleep in it.
Kind of reminds me of like Pinhead from Hellraiser.
Little. And then a calendar, a magnet calendar. I'm sure will end up in the barn. And then the
Merc Magazine.
Merc Magazine, April 2021.
Let's see. Teddy Talks. Sean versus Jamie. Oh, Spring's Hottest Wet T-shirt contest, and that's why we can't show it.
Yes, this is why. And we have some bookmarks here too, but we're not showing them because we don't show nipples.
I was told this is comic chicks. Where are the chickens? I demand the comic chickens. They are outside. Just counted them.
Yes, there's 9 of them. Oh, okay.
Oh,
There's 8 females and 1 rooster. Sawyer will crow for you if you stop by.
hold on.
Oh, what are you doing?
No, that
We did get some chickens for Tanya's pool.
this is what came today. They're chicken chlorinators. 2 of them came for my pool today. One's named Anne and one's named Tanya.
Aren't they cute?
They are cute.
Okay. And this one we opened Arcana. Came with some cards and some cool comic book. Let's see the cover. We're gonna open that and look at the cover. So there's also got some trade cards. This is another
Artwork.
Kickstarter, some artwork. Definitely some Legend of Zelda, some elfin stuff in there if you like elfins.
Elvins. Elves.
Anna Papa.
Gonzo the
Nicolene
Great.
Papa and Sergio Santos. So there's 3 trading cards in here. And then a postcard from Greetings from the Hayabuku Sanctum.
And this is art, comics, pins, illustration, art books, and more from GemmaYoung.com.
Okay. So this one is from Brendan Owen, Sean Streeter, and Nigeli Sai. These are all autographed. And we're going to Arcana.
Thank you, Sherry, about the chlorinators. Where were we when we ordered them?
Waffles are wild.
Oh, yes. Last Wednesday. I ordered them last Wednesday.
Yes, when we are Waffles are wild. Eating waffles and chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And these are some stickers that were in the art from Gemma Young. Oops, going this way.
I really like these bookmarks and stuff that came with this. I mean, just some really cool Arcana symbols on the back. A nice tassel.
Ooh. Wade doesn't need that. You don't need that. I'm a magic type person, D&D.
And then this is Temerity. I don't know how to say that the right way.
Temerity? Yeah.
Temerity. Number 1. And it's
Sayonara. That I can pronounce.
And this is by Gemma Young, and she also signed on it. Did we lose everybody?
I inadvertently dropped down the thing. So we lost people, but I don't think they lost us.
Wow.
Sorry.
So this is signed by her as well. If you have not started seeing more comics on Kickstarter, check them out. They have had some really interesting ones. I mean, if you ignore Derek, we're good. And the first one actually came with a lanyard and a pin as well. So all these cool little things, these swags come with them from the artists who are really trying to get their comic books out there. Oh, we hit the 15-minute mark already. How do we do that? I don't know.
You said we're trying.
Yes,
we're still pretty good. So
we're still pretty. Okay. So
you're pretty. Sorry.
Oh, comic chicks.
Yes.
So
what's
coming out tomorrow? Do we have Game Street Irregulars?
Yes, and then Friday will be James and Pemmy's
cartoons.
I
know it's cartoons.
There's a longer title, and I know I have to write it down every single time, and I cannot remember it off the top of my head. So I'm sorry, James, but
definitely need to go back to last week on Dan and Chris Save the World. That was an interesting episode. If you want to just have a fun podcast to listen to.
I have to listen to that one still. I have not had time.
Oh, my husband texted me.
He did. Where's my credit card?
No.
Oh.
No. I told him about the new character in G.I. Joe, and he goes, I know.
Didn't he say that when you said I love you?
Yeah.
Didn't he say I know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless we're inside of a Kit Kat or something.
Then it can't be I know. Yeah. Okay. So yes, the podcasts this week on Thursday and Friday.
Nerdable News on
Monday.
What's next week on Wednesday?
Next week on Wednesday.
This is exciting.
Chris and I, Chris for Nerdable News. Everyone knows Chris.
We all know Chris. He's tall.
Really tall.
Really tall.
Yes, really tall.
And funny.
He is funny.
And he has a cute dog.
Adorable dog. Okay. But we really side quests, digressions. That's part of our podcast. We've been on hiatus for a little bit for our podcast. We are taking like a mid-spring break to try to regroup and figure out which direction Monkey Business is going, because we have a tendency to go all over the place.
Yeah,
so
like we're doing now. We were supposed to be talking about Wednesday.
So next Wednesday, Chris and I are I'm trying to talk, and he knows Chris too. Okay. So next Wednesday, as I said, Chris and I have been graciously volunteered. Well, we jumped on the opportunity.
I don't know who would do that.
Because Anne said to me 2 weeks ago that she's got some Girl Scouts and some friends of her daughter, Jessica, that would like to learn how to play Dungeons and Dragons. So we have taken upon ourselves to bring the next generation of nerds and geeks and stuff into the world. So we are starting a 5th edition campaign with about 6 or 7 14 to 16-year-olds.
Yeah.
And Wednesday is session 0. The girls, the ones that I've heard from, are really, really excited.
Really excited.
They wanted it. One of them asked, I want to play a character, but I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm like, well, what's it spelled? And she's like, it starts with an A. I thought she was first thinking tiefling, because that one's kind of hard to, it's an odd one. She's like, no, it starts with an A. I'm like, Asimar. She goes, that's it. So she was really, really cool, really excited about it. And that's the part I love, is the excitement about it. So, oh yes, I did shop this week. I shopped on Monday when I found out about the girls playing, and I ordered dice for them and folders and other stuff. So yes, I did shop. I'm like, I didn't buy anything this week. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but as soon as we say, let's do girls Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, you could have jumped on it. Yeah, you could have seen Tanya's just whole look in her face went from it was like all excitement. It was so much fun.
So Chris will be world building right in front of them, and so we're gonna trade off DMing. So
Chris will be dungeon master,
and then I will be dungeon master also. So we're like kind of co-dungeon masters.
I will be craft food service.
And we're going to try to figure out how to eventually do video to potentially Twitch this. So if anybody has any ideas, suggestions, hints, technology stuff for us to be able to do it, because that is not my forte. I might be the tech guru at work, but this is not my forte in regards to streaming stuff. I'm lucky I can do this much. So with that being said, Comic Chicks was tonight. Tomorrow is Game Street Irregulars. Friday is James and Penny's cartoon podcast. Penny. Yep. Monday is Nerd World News, and Wednesday we will let people know how our first session went. We'll put a post up either Wednesday night or Thursday morning. Hint, hint, Christopher. Hint, hint. When I say we, I'm going to go to the wordsmith of Christopher. So on that note,
good night.
Good night. Look, 20 minutes.
Woohoo, we did it. Good night, everybody.
Bye.